Hey Jared, this is Coach Russ. We're going to go through your hitting thing. On the other side, you can see I've put you up against Ivan Rodriguez, who's kind of built a similar stature as yourself. And we're going to go through this frame by frame. In the first one, you're nice and relaxed. We go to frame 2. You've started loading your hands, which you can see he has done as well. We get to frame 3. Now here's something, and you're going to see it highlighted when we get to the next frame, how as you bring your stride foot towards the pitcher, you're getting up on your heel and lifting that toe. Lifting your heel up on the toes of your feet. And when we get to frame 4, you notice how real abrupt that is. One of the things, and I've highlighted there for you, is when you go down to land, you got to land that heel to start your swing. When it goes down, you're going to see how abrupt your front side and your front hip open up, and it's because you're way up on your toe, and when that heel strikes, it strikes really hard, and it causes your swing to kind of open up, and you lose your balance. The other thing you notice here in frame 4 is look at the angle of your shoulders at attack. I want you to pay special attention. Look over at Rodriguez's shoulders, how they're going down. His front shoulder is basically going down. You can see what the line's being drawn there. When we get to, as we get behind the baseball in frame 5, notice how your bat is already flattened out. And notice his bat is on the same angle as the line I drew for the angle of his shoulders. He's coming at that ball like basically at 45 degrees. He's taking a knob right at the baseball. Notice how flat you are. Basically what that barrel is going to continue to do as we get to the point of contact, which is the next frame, is your barrel is going to be underneath the baseball, and you're going to notice that you hit a fly ball on the next frame. And now we're to the point of contact. Notice how your hands and barrel are almost even. And you can see as the ball is making contact with your barrel how it's already on an upward path. And you notice how over at Rodriguez's, how his barrel has flattened out. And now he's going to be able to drive through that ball and stay on a fairly flat plane to go right behind the baseball at an impact. The other thing is when we go to right after contact, notice how your top hand has already pulled the barrel basically going across your body. And what do you notice about on his, where his top hand has actually pushed the barrel straight through? Again, getting more extension, staying through the baseball. And you can see how abrupt, again, how you swung around the ball, and he's actually hitting through the baseball. And then we get to the final frame, and then the finish. And again, look how upright your body is, and look how more in an athletic position his body is actually on the finish. This coming weekend, we're going to talk about everybody's videos, including yours, and try to make some adjustments.